Hi there, and welcome back to the channel.
Gio?
Steven, we're the not bad boys, but we went to go see Bad Boys Ride
We're
or
lame
Die.
boys right now.
We're calm boys. No, movie boys. What you're gonna do when
Block your ears, block your ears. That's what
Okay,
I do.
let's forget about it. Okay, so this is what the fourth installment in
Yeah.
the Bad Boys trilogy. This
Which
was
is-
called Ride or Die. Of course, we have Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Eric Dane, Jacob Scapio, Vanessa Hudgens, and Joe Pandigliano.
To name a few.
Directed by Adel Ez Arabi and Bilal Fallah.
Now you know why I make him talk, huh?
I'm
'Cause he
tired
knows-
now.
he
Okay,
knows
so
how to do
you
it.
can do. My jaw's hurt now.
So go for it.
Go right ahead.
No. I like you going.
All right, so I'm go. Please go. All right, so I'll go. Overall, I thought it was okay. There's some fun parts to it. The beginning was a little too unbelievable. There's a sequence in the beginning, what happens to the Martin Lawrence character, that kind of ruined it for me from the get-go. There's some good action sequences, a couple of funny parts near the end, I thought, but overall, I've never been a fan of this series. This is not going to change my mind. I thought it was okay, good action, some comedy, but the beginning, what happens to the Martin Lawrence character really kind of took it down for me. So I'm going to say it's okay. I would not go to the theater myself to see this. I would have waited for Netflix. But that's me.
He's right, because in the beginning I said the same thing. I was to the point, I want to turn to Steven and go, Steven, are we in the wrong movie? Is this going to be a horror movie or something like that? The supernatural and everything. It was too much detail for no reason at all. Okay, they're trying to say, yeah, but they're putting something in there to make another kind of movie kind of sense. Once you go over that, okay, I thought I was going to hate this movie because you know how movies are. After so many installments, it gets worse and worse and worse. But I kind of liked it. Rotten Tomato gave it 64, which to me is too low. People's point of view was 95%. I'll be in the low 80s. Okay, there's a bit of comedy, nothing that go on the floor and start rolling it, but enough comedy to make it more realistic. Because if we'll be too stupidly, then like, oh, the hell with this. Okay, there's a bit of over exaggeration, like most action movies in these days, right? But overall, I enjoyed it. I mean, I liked it. I mean, I wanted to hate this movie. And Will Smith and Martin also, Martin Lawrence, they played very well. I mean, I liked it. I kind of enjoyed it. I like the twists and turns into the movies. The beginning kind of drifted me away. There's certain action feature with the alligator or crocodile, whatever you want to call it. I think it's crocodile. Bothered me a bit. Certain things was like, did you really need this? But overall, it's pretty good. Nah. Cheapo night, yes. Half price, go for it. Full price, I'm like him. I'm not a full-fledged.
We're not full-fledged bad boys.
Yeah, like I kind of do like it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. So to me, it was still very good. I still do like it. There's a certain point near the ending. Okay, there's the fighting scenes, and they make it look like it's a video game, which I kind of enjoy. They're the first one that I see, the movies I see, that looks like it's a video game, but it's them. And how the gun is passed, how they're going through the building and everything. And there's a lot of twists and turns about people's hatred for one person, and they have to forgive. And there's twists and turns. How easy it's to deceive people, to think that one day you're a good person, all of a sudden you turn to an evil person because the information of the bad or wrong information that's been given to you. So overall, there's a lot of twists and turns. I kind of did enjoy it. So if you're a pure fan, go for it. Go for whatever person you want. If you like action, but you're not sure, don't take a chance, half price. And before I let you guys go, there's a guy called Eric Dane. He's the bad boy. This guy should be what? He should be Deathstroke. Deathstroke. Yeah. Oh my God. Like there's one Deathstroke who played in Arrow, the TV series. And he's playing now the
bad guy in Mission Impossible.
That's Batista, no?
No.
The ex-husband of Sophia, the one from the America's Got Talent. Okay, he was No, somebody else. Sorry, forget about it. I was wrong. Anyways, this guy as Deathstroke to a T.
Yes.
Oh
That's
my!
what I was thinking. The same
He's
thing.
debonair. He has the posture. He has the face of like prestige.
He's cold, calculated, but he's smart.
Yeah, and he looks like this guy is a home killer, but smart, too smart for his own look. And I go, oh, Deathstroke, Deathstroke. So that's it. So for me, as I said, Cheapo Night, it's a sure thing. And if you're a pure fan, go whenever you want to. If you're not, go to Cheapo Night or whatever you prefer.
And the other guy I liked was John Sally Fletcher, who plays Martin Lawrence's son-in-law, who's the
military.
There's a fight scene in the house that was great, and
Yes.
I hope if there's a next installment, they include him into the fights because he would be great, man.
I was thinking about the next Bad Boys would have been him, the son-in-law of
With Will Smith's son.
Yes,
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
because two young kids.
They take over after.
Well, whatever they have to do, like they probably he got stopped in a military place, and they kind of team up together.
Yeah.
Because he was good. Because he looks like a nice, sweet guy.
Yeah.
But then you give him a rifle, and you go in his territory. What a badass!
It went kind of John Wick there for a second, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like,
but military wise.
Yeah, it was really good. That part was good. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say, if you're a diehard fan of this series, yeah, you probably will like it. I'm not a diehard fan of it, so I saw it. You know, I saw the big box office last week. Everybody said this is the best one. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out.
The hype killed you.
Yeah. So I think the hype killed me. Does it redeem Will Smith? I don't know.
But to me, for example,
But I mean, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith have great chemistry. They're meant to play. I hope they do something else other than this one day.
But see, Martin Lawrence, after the scene in the beginning,
Yeah.
he changed, right?
Yeah.
And I like that different him.
Yes, exactly.
So maybe they did it on purpose, but I think it was too much detail of what happened.
In the beginning, you're kind of like, what is happening?
Where are they going with this?
Am I watching an episode of Supernatural? You know?
Yes,
You know?
and to me, it's like we didn't need that because that's
Yeah.
very much of the question mark. Because yeah, but this is his point of view. Yeah, but you're making us see it.
Yeah.
It's a no. They should have just make him like he comes out and then we're like, okay, this guy lost it, and certain clues will come out. It's like, okay, wait a minute, he mentioned that before. Was it in the head or did he really see it coming? So they should have left it to us as being we played detective kind of sense.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I'm going to say Bad Boys for me. I would rather see it on Netflix I'm glad it was a cheapy night. So that's for me.
Me, Cheapo Night, I got my money's worth. And more. Like example, if it's Cheapo plus 20%, I'll still go. And that's the maximum because I'm not a bad boy for now. But as I said, with all the hypes and everything, I didn't listen to the hypes and everything, but I seen they were making money and everything. I go there. Are people rooting for it for all the wrong reason? And no, people are rooting for it for all the right reasons. So I did. It's a pure good action movie of family, love, and everything. And it's this cute humor that didn't over exaggerate it, that made the movie too stupid to be realistic kind of sense. So
I thought that was really stupid. Like the part where they're the helicopters, and they go, "How could you fly the helicopters?" Well, I'm a drug dealer.
Well, that's okay. That's being simple.
Come on.
The guy's trying to be
There's
like
some bad
because
dialogue in
it's kind of telling people how you became a pirate. I'm a drug dealer. We have to know all these planes and everything to fly places and all that. The thing is, for me, it was the alligator, albino alligator, and he think he's a messiah kind of sense. Like, oh, you're not gonna do the. So that's the part. Certain thing, it goes on the goofy side, but not
and
enough.
too goofy. I think it's too goofy.
But
That's
not
the
enough.
problem.
Well, when he crosses the road, he goes there. I'm unkillable.
Yeah. You know what I mean? There's some of this that was too dorky. I don't know. Some of it was like too much.
But I think Bad Boys always been like that. There's always certain
there's
points
always,
that they over exaggerated, but it works for the total fans. The reason we're not the total fans, to us, is like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, look, there's James Bond and there's Jason Bourne. I also like the Jason Bourne because it's more realistic. While James Bond, so many times, like certain things like, come on, you know. And this is the same thing. They do like little things that sometimes you go, come on, but it's not as bad as James Bond. That's all. Let you go because it's too long, so Geo out. And for me, as I said, it's pretty good.
So if you can, spread this along to anybody who wants to go see the movie. Hit the like button, subscribe. We'd like to hear from you. I'll post down some sort of preview down below later on. See you soon.
Ciao, guys.